What's going on, guys? Welcome to another holiday episode of... Yo! Welcome to another episode of the Thursday night live stream. I'm not fully set up tonight, so I'm kind of janky with using my phone for some comments, but I appreciate everybody coming in here. What's up, Catherine? What's up, Julian? What is up? Long time no see. Analog Wings, what's up? What's up, Ben? Traded to Living and Paul, what's going on? Hellbound Hillbilly, what's up? It is that time of the year, the most wonderful time, or extremely depressing for others. But this is a live stream about fun. Now, to start things off, let's get into what has changed. I was about to not do the live stream tonight because I had been spending a bunch of time actually trying to get first off, microphone is going through something new because I have to change everything around. So we're going to be missing some around the web this week, music and stuff, because, well, we don't have the ability to play sound with loopback anymore because I have left the Audient game. I have left the Audient ID14 and everything switched over now to the Studio 192 and the Pharaoh Fish Pulse 16, which is fucking awesome. Sorry. Wow, okay. I had to make sure that we're not muted because this is all different now. But yeah, we have left some old things and we have a bunch of new things. So the Fairfish Pulse 16, like I said last week, is crushing it right now. But yeah, welcome in. We do have our agenda for the night. I act like I forgot how to do this. So we're gonna talk. Then we're gonna go Christmas shopping because there's always something to waste my money on again. Then we're gonna do the Polybrute, of course. Then we're gonna do our article of the week and some VCV Rack and some Behringer stuff. So that's on the agenda today. So yeah, how's everybody doing around this kind of? First off, here in LA, it's raining, so it's lame. But hopefully the weather is clearer in other places. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day looks like it's going to be fully rained out here. But you know, rain is our snow. Rain is our white Christmas. Thanks, Julian. Yeah. So Benjamin says, or he asks, are you on Mac? Could check our Loopback app by Rogue Amoeba. See, I'm on Windows now, and it's not the bane of my existence, but I was a Mac person forever, and I got back on Windows because I wanted to have a crazy computer for video editing, and it's great for that. For audio, I'm not sold. So, Ben, I might come back to the Mac ecosphere soon, but I got to figure this out. I'm sure I have the ability to do loopback stuff, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know what word it is. I'm just kind of, I literally switched today from the Audient to the Pharaohfish ADAT thing. So I'm just not, I didn't have time, and I didn't want to miss the stream because I said I wouldn't miss. So yeah. Thanks, Cheers to Living. How do I like it so far? I guess we're talking about the Pharaohfish and the Studio 192. Once I got it set up, amazing. So much better. I have now 26 inputs and 32 outputs of analog I/O. So that means that all of my outboard gear is now hooked up for tracking and mixing. Yeah, that those two together. I mean, I guess I could have got anything with ADAT in, but yeah, the 192. I guess I'm a PreSonus fanboy. It was my first interface. The PreSonus FirePod was my first interface, FP10. So like, I have like nostalgia, so I wanted to get a PreSonus again. I don't know. They make decent interface. Everything on the converter side is pretty good at this point. But that Ferrofish, it was like $800. So, yeah. Yeah, Paul. You know, you gotta bring the flavor for the season. You know? I made it myself. It is a few years old at this point, but I think it's pretty fly. I think it's a pretty fly sweater. I don't know how to wash it, so because if I wash it, like it's gonna be destroyed. So I might have to wash it by hand, you know. But we'll see. Dang, I really wish I brought my iPad over here because now I have to like hold this phone. I know. I have my flashlight. Maybe it'll stand. No. Ooh, it will stand against my flashlight. Maybe. Yes, let's go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I definitely dressed for that Christmas shopping. Merry Analog Wings. Merry Kiritime. Okay, I am so terrible, but Merry Christmas Eve in New Zealand. Appreciate it, Analog Wings. Trade to Living. So you own a Polybrute now, or yes. So this live stream is not brought to you by, but no. So yeah, I guess all transparency or whatever. I got the Polybrute from Arturia, and in all reality, I didn't want the Polybrute. But I think there's this thing like when you like I'll be honest, the things I asked for, none of them are here, but the Polybrute is. But the Polybrute, I'm not saying it's bad. I wanted the Polybrute, but realistically, I wanted like the cheaper stuff because it's better to, I feel like better to make a video with all the cheap stuff than really expensive stuff, because I looked today and I didn't realize the Polybrute's like $2,700 and like, you know, so I kind of get it. You're sort of, you know, I like, well, I don't want to say bad things because like it's really awesome. It's just, you know, I never ask Arturia for anything ever, and I only asked them this time for some things, but I got the Polybrute. So yes, I own the Polybrute now because Arturia gave it to me. But in, you know, low key, I wanted like the Drum Brute Impact and the other Drum Brute and the other stuff that they make that's a little lower costing, because I think it would have been better to make a comparison of all of those. But I think just the marketing right now is Polybrute. So they asked, hey, Polybrute, and well, here we are. I definitely love all of the stuff that makes it unique, but no way in world that I need another 61 key synthesizer in here. Like I needed this, like I needed a new, I don't know, constipation weekend or something. I don't know. Yeah, I did. I wanted them to send me a bunch of other stuff, Analog Wings, but I think they could just part with the one, and so, you know, it's playing now. I love it. But, you know, in all transparency, I personally had not even thought about the Polybrute as like, ooh, I would get that. Being that it's here now and I've only had it for literally one day, I opened it today actually, and I updated the firmware 20 minutes ago. I mean, it's pretty badass. It also is it weighs more than every other synthesizer. It weighs more than the Waldorf Quantum. Obviously, it weighs more than the Prophet 6. It probably is close to weighing the same as SV1, but yeah, the thing is built like crazy. I like this morphogene thing, but talk more about that. You know, I would have thought, I never pictured in my head like I need a Arturia flagship. But some of the sounds that I just got to coming off of it, just like messing around with it for 10 minutes, was like, these presets are pretty cool. Like, it can definitely do some real stuff. So we'll see. I personally, I guess this is a better way. In my head, I said, after trying the Micro Freak, I will get an Arturia flagship when the Arturia flagship is the polyphonic Micro Freak, but not 3 voices. I want like a 12 voice, fully featured Micro Freak. So like, I guess that'd be like a Poly Freak or something. That's what I would want. Like, I would buy a Poly Freak. Polybrute, I don't need another analog synthesizer. I literally have them sitting in my closet. So, but I'm gonna stop talking about how I have too much stuff and how people keep giving me other stuff. Stupid. Very self-centered. Anyway, let's talk about stuff that I'm trying not to buy as we move to let's go Christmas shopping, because Perfect Circuit's 5 minutes away and I have issues. But yeah, first off, I'm making sure this is good. All right, first off, I really want to buy this. I really want to buy a Drummer 1973 outboard multiband compressor. I don't need this. I tried to buy it once before, and then I realized I shouldn't spend $1,700 on something I use in the box, like one instance of per song, and sometimes I don't even use the linear multiband compressor from Waves. But I'm thinking, I don't have any room for this, but I don't even know if I have the I/O now, because I had to change some stuff. Well, maybe I can't have this because I don't have any more inputs, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about this. Analog Wings, I think you're saying OMG same for dude, I wish I need to give away stuff, but Analog Wings, I think you're saying OMG same for like the Micro Freak. I just, analog like, how many analog polysynths? I guess I only own one right now, but like, I own the Prophet 6 and I don't even think, it's like, I guess I never think about it, but anyway, I'm still thinking about this. I don't know. What's up, Cool Doug Love? Did I say hi to you before? Well, if I didn't, what up? Analog Wing says, my Mini Brute had a broken middle C key and a broken main output jack, like after 4 months, and coated in that stuff goes sticky. Oh, what the hell? That's lame. Analog Wings for the 1973. Yo, I don't know, man. It's just I've just been jonesing for like a piece of gear that like is in the box, but also can have outside of the box that'd be unique. Let me get a new thing going here. Sorry. Anyway, let's see what's going on sale on Perfect Circuit. Ooh, this is good. Awesome electronic music gear under $200. Let's look at that. Yeah, let's go there. We're gonna open that, And then let's go to the sale. Let's see what BS I can somehow convince myself to buy. Ooh, you know what? I still been really liking that Polyend tracker, guys. I know we messed with it last week and I was like having like a very surprising like epiphany moment, but man, that was fun. And I have bragged about it this week about the coolness of that, like to people that aren't into like that stuff. So, yeah. The Mini Brute has the worst key. I don't agree. I don't disagree. So here's the story. The reason why I made fun of the Mini Brute, like I didn't realize this, but I made either 2 or 3 Halloween specials about Arturia. I didn't realize that. So maybe they owed me the synthesizer since I buy all their other synthesizers. But I didn't realize like I kind of made all those jokes about the Arturia micro or Mini Brute or micro whatever because I initially got the Mini Brute from Guitar Center long before I had like a YouTube channel or whatever. And I opened the box and the key was broken, like straight out of the box. And I was just like, and Arturia was new to this at that point. So it was easy for me to keep rolling with the jokes of like, this company's synths are crap. Like, how in the world did I open a brand new synthesizer and the freaking it's broken? Like, so that's why I made jokes about like Arturia for like a few years on the channel. Just for like, I think like 2 or 3 years, I just made like jokes about it. But anyway, let's see. If it breaks a key, you have to replace it. Oh gosh, no. Well, they packed this keyboard really nice. Let's see. Okay, let's go to categories. Well, actually, let's go to best electronic stuff under $200. Voca drum. I don't need that. Dang, the Voca Sampler 2 keeps going down in price. I bought the Voca Sampler 2 for full price at Guitar Center. I think I bought it for $199 at Guitar Center. And it keeps going down in price. I don't know. It's a really cool sampler. I don't know why people... I think people aren't buying it. Not gonna get this. Don't care. Don't need Arturia. Whatevers. I don't need pocket operators. I don't think that's fun. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not getting it. What's this? I don't know what this is, so I'm not getting that. Launch pad. Don't need that. It's a mixer. 4 input sources. Oh, it's kind of like a matrix mixer. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I'll think about that. I've seen this, but I don't really know what it does off the bat, so I can't be like, oh, I'd get that, but... Okay. Ooh. Now, this could be cool, but I'd have to really watch a video before I bought this. This Rumble of Ancient Times sounded so cool. Obviously, video was badass, but I'm like... I'd have to watch a video about like the programming to like make sure my head would want to do it. Anyway. What's up, Synth Addict? Yeah, you missed all the fun as we shop. Tread to the Living says, I've had a good bit of Arturia gear and never had any issues. Not a Mini Brute though. Yeah, I mean, the Micro Freak was great. The Micro Brute was good, but just, I don't know what it was. I was in that phase where I was moving to newer analog synths, and so I bought that Mini Brute from Guitar Center, and it was just, and the keys, I hated the keys on that original one, but it was the first one, so I forgive them. And at the same time, they really kind of brought back the renaissance of like analog gear on the cheap. So like you can never shame Arturia for really anything. So Synthetic says Volca drum's pretty damn cool though. Yeah, I I think I want one more Volca, but I feel like it hasn't been released yet. I mean, not that they're going to release it, but there's probably a Volca that they're thinking of that I would want, but it's hasn't been created just yet. The FM's still my favorite, and the sample is the most useful to me in a weird way. Analog Wing says, have you got your own samples on the Volca yet? I haven't put them in there. I need to really watch a tutorial video about that, but I hope it's easy. I do hope it's easy. I do. Let's see. So what would I want? Probably this page, studio recording, because I'm a terrible person. And let's see. Because I don't really want any modular stuff anymore. I'm done with that. I bought a lot of modular. Let's go high to low. Because I always do that. I saw, maybe it's not here. Oh, it's gone. Somebody bought it. I saw a access virus in here, even though it was still almost $3,000, which is crazy. Yeah. A lot of this stuff I've already seen before. So I'm not really like... These are still too expensive. Like, I feel like they went up $100 in price, so I'm not going to buy that. Everything's gone up $100, and so I'm probably going through this, like, not going to want anything. Huh, I've never seen this before. What's this? VG line. I don't even know what this is. I've never seen this before. Have you guys seen this before? I've never heard or seen this. Rhythm 2. Monosynth. Classic Soviet monosynth. I don't need a monosynth, but I mean, I've just never seen this before. Julian, only $3,000. Yeah, exactly. My words exactly. I mean, I'm not buying a monosynth. Come on, stupid. I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I was looking at like I saw they had a Drum Brute Impact on sale. So either maybe I'm going to have to borrow that or I'll have to buy it. It was pretty cheap, but maybe it's not there anymore. So it doesn't look like they really have stuff that I would want right now on sale. So it looks like I might escape unscathed. Except that like the Volca sample, like I hate when things go on sale right after I buy them. But okay. Well, clearly I'm not getting anything. Or I'll get the drummer and I'll waste $1,700 instead of actually doing what I should do, which is just buy nothing. So buy it. Ooh, Syntax says, I just got the little drummer boy. Oh, really? How do you like Synthetic? How do you like the little drummer boy modular, the combo of the LBD2E and the LBD2EX? LBD2X. How do you like them? Because I'm very much a fan of them in multiple ways, but not in the way that I feel like if somebody were to get them, they'd be like blown away. I think that they're super useful in like an old school analog type 808-ish type, you know, groove, which I like. I like those kind of things. So, but I don't think to most people it blows them away. Blows like sonically people away. So I want to know what you think. Oh, I have a mute button. I forgot I had a mute button. It's cool. Love the 606 drums. That's right. It's based on that. Why did I say 808? Good for yeah, I feel like they were super cheap for the price, and I've never thought of really selling them. They're just kind of like, they're just so like cool and quick to use. It's all knobs and plugs, no buttons, no hidden stuff. Uh-oh, it's 9:30. I'm keeping like cool schedules now, like really hitting it now. So up here, it's time. I haven't messed with the, literally haven't messed with the 2.0 firmware since I've downloaded it. So we're gonna mess with the 2.0 firmware and see what that's all about. So let's roll. As I bring my phone to the other side, I'm just gonna put that over there. Yeah. Oh, shut up, phone. Okay. This is exciting. It's a first look. It's the legit first look. I'm going to probably watch Bobeat's video about this later, like I said. So, let's see. Oh, you know what I really like? I like how much control options there are. I think that's like the best part of the whole thing. It's the amount of control options there are on this thing. So, let me see. Is that good volume? A lot of good like I like this, the cinematic strings. This is pre 2.0 firmware. So like I really like the cinematic strings, like I'm totally messing up because the microphone's in my way. Let me see if I can adjust this real quick so I don't sound like my music teachers are gonna like come and like beat me for totally messing up playing. All right. Okay. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. All right. Here we go. I'm going to have my pedal now as well. Oh yeah, so 2.0 firmware has the updated like movements on screen. Resonance. Very good filter, very smooth, extremely smooth. See, it's actually my 761 keyboard. It's true. This is a very extremely smooth filter. Extremely. That's really smooth and with that much resonance. That's actually extremely smooth with that much resonance. Shut up, thing. That's my iPad right now. Let's see. Oh, I like this. This is kind of a fun little patch. Like a lot of the stuff done on this is very unique, and I think that even though I personally didn't consider it, using it in practice is a lot more eye-opening than like on the first look. The keyboard feels really good. Keyboard feels really good. Let's see. Ooh. I don't really know how to like get into like the ooh, let's try some effects because I wanted to try out their new like ensemble effect. Now, I don't know how to do this yet. So, I'm going to try to find the ensemble. I'm going to try to find the effects. Effects are over here. So let's see. Delay, intensity, reverb. So here's reverb. Okay. There's a intensity thing. These are like other things. Ah, here we go. I like these little buttons. These are kind of fun. So which one did I want? I think I wanted the, I don't know, stereo spread? Maybe? Well, delay alt presets. Delay alt presets. Reverb alt presets. They have like other effects, right? Like this. Ah, there we go. I wanted this, the ensemble effect. That's cool. Stage, I guess. 12. Still trying to understand exactly how to use the effects. The real... is it a real relay reverb or only a BBD type from Matrix Brute? I don't know. Obviously, I haven't got the Matrix Brute. It's cool. Seems like you have different like flavors. So like you can pick chorus. And it's like I guess it's automatically chorus. Let's pick something that might have like a better. So that's just like an auto chorus. That's like an auto phaser. And then you can pick alternatives within the menu, like a bit crusher. Now that's pretty, you know, here's the best part about this is that they built it for me clearly, because like say I was going to specifically do like effects to have just at a moment's notice, chorus and phaser. Those are the only two effects that actually I care about. But let's see about the delay. Let's turn up the delay time, the delay level. That's cool. That's pretty nice. Or you can get like a feedback going. It's nice. Let's try that. Turn that up. All right, like that. So is this, well, we have pads now. Oh, we got the happy birthday. Is that really how they think you play? I forget how to play this. Whatever, I'm done. I forgot how to play it at this point. Ooh, that's a nice sound. Stop transferring to my HomePod. That's nice. That's a cool sound. I feel like you could use that immediately. Like if you had some drums, you know, like in the background, you could use that. You could use that, pretty cool. I like that sound a lot. Let me remember that one. Vessel keys. Let's see what the effects do. Oh, hey about. This might be my favorite patch. That's very usable. Yawning pad. So aftertouch and everything's here. The typical, I guess you could call it. That is a fun patch. That's a fun little patch. I like that. Soft OB pad. So maybe something a little more traditional here. You can definitely get like some good lower sounds too, since I'm not really playing those. That's an interesting like filter type. Oh yeah, it has multiple filters. I forgot. It has a ladder and a center partner I have to probably change the velocity settings for me because I'm kind of heavy-handed. Very smooth. Oh. Some of the patches were really cool when you think about like the kind of like I think this pad maybe. This is a pretty interesting patch if you really think about it. I think this shows off the power better than a lot of the other patches. Let's try that. I'm going to hold this real quick. Whoa. Check that out. So I'm just going to play an F major. It's weird. Charitable Living, you're like, not gonna lie, this synth is at the top of my list for next big purchase. I didn't expect it to be I mean, that's a crazy. This is an interesting patch. It's doing something different. It's like doing a feedback. Wonder how a little bit less of that. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it's very wide. It sounds very good on headphones. All right, this is the last sound we're getting into. Because I think this will show off some of the lower registers as well better. I think this is a poly patch. I kind of like that. I kind of like that it has like a double cutoff. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is what I would say if I was going to tell anybody why Arturia's Polybrute is good. It's not because it sounds better or because it has more or better features, but all of the things that they did do are unique and in a better or more I guess you could call it refined way. Cool ass Morphe pedal, cool ass slider here, and very beautifully inlaid. Cool ass matrixy thing here. Cool double filter with the Steiner Parker, which I personally like. Unique filter type. And then at the same time, all the great build quality of like a top kind of line flagship synth. So they're doing a bunch of stuff without stepping on other people or just rehashing what's been done in their own like Arturia way. 2.0 update is I think that's how it should have been released from the start, to be honest. I don't really like not seeing what's going on my screens and things like that. The effects are badass. Yeah, there's nothing seems cheap here. It's made in China, I saw on the box, but absolutely nothing is what people, I guess, attribute to Chinese made things, which everything's made in China. So, okay. Yeah, let's make a little patch here. Let's make a little patch here. So we can or actually, let's make it longer. I'm sorry. I can't do that right now. All right. Let's go back to the other side real quick. All right. So, what am I gonna do? What's gonna be here? Is this replacing the Quantum as the default? I don't know. We still haven't gone through the Quantum. So, yeah. We haven't got through the Quantum, so I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. But, yeah, let's do the article of the week. Article of the week. Y'all probably saw it, but article of the week. Let's do it. So, for our article of the week, it is, I guess you could call it, from Ben Jordan, but it is actually done by Gear News. So, Behringer follows through on the thousands of synthesizers that they said that they donate to a bunch of, I guess, underprivileged school children and organizations and whatnot. So, yeah, Ben brought out the very short video stating that he confirmed that they had followed through on their promise. And, yeah, our article of the week is just stating that I still probably am not going to do Behringer gear on my channel or ever, probably. And it has nothing to do with anything aside from not if Uli Behringer is a bad person, or if Behringer, the company, is some terrible sweatshop or whatever. It's still based on the community base that is super polarized, either for or against the whole Behringer thing. I still have an email between me and Behringer where they wanted to send me a bunch of stuff, and I just said, I don't really need anything, but when your CS80 comes out, I want it. So I'm making y'all a promise. If Behringer, whatever, actually follows through and does their version of the CS80, I will get one, and I don't know, I'll do something on the channel where I'll probably have some way to tell a story around why I don't do their gear and why I'm doing the whatever, CS80 or whatever they're doing. Since I literally think I said, when you do the CS80, you let me know and we'll talk. But good. I want people to have money and gear if you're underprivileged or in need. So yeah, article of the week. That's good on Ben, good on Uli for you know, somebody clipped that. 'Tis the season. See, Catherine says the CS80 will be my first pre-order. In no way do I need it. I also will say this. It depends on how it looks. I don't want an ugly, weird CS80 weird version. They need to really work and refine the interface of it to truly make it something that is, if you're going to do the CS80, you got to do the CS80. It is probably the most, I mean, it's not just a synthesizer. It's an instrument. So, yeah. So that's article of the week. Next, I thought this was cool, and I usually don't talk about software, but there's a VCV Rack Addition that I am very excited about. I mean, I'm not gonna necessarily use it, but I would if I did. And I think that's easy for me because how long was I muted for? Why? Long story short, just, yeah, whatever. VCV Instruo. Yeah. I probably said a lot of stupid stuff, so it's for the best. And, yeah, last story. Let's, switch this. Last story. More Behringer. So, they're doing this. A 1601 sequencer. I don't know what this is. I don't even know why I muted myself. I don't know what this is, but yeah. 1601 sequencer. 10 minutes. Yeah, see, it wasn't really muted. I was letting y'all hear the Polybrute. Yeah, so this is a sequencer. Behringer is making this. I almost don't know why they keep making stuff. Like, I'm not against them making stuff. It's just like, must everything be a thing? Like, I don't even know what this is. But they're doing it. They're doing this. It's a 16-stage sequencer from 1976. And I guess, you know, let's see what people said. Because who cares what I said? Because I don't even know what this is. Let's see what people say. I guess this came very unexpected for many. Great. This person says, yes, except I think Behringer plans are even less firm than the article suggests. Please note that we haven't yet decided if we'll put the 1601 as a prediction in Hinch. We'd like to have your opinion. Okay. Well, my opinion is no. Who cares? Looks like this is an actual physical mock-up. Maybe there's nothing inside of it, but you know, in a way, this is a great way to test new things, right? That was all. I'm looking for this thread got a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. Somebody's here. See, this is what you know. Normal argument, short. People are just they're just sort of enjoying each other's talk, right? And then you see the freaking thread, right? And once you hit the thread, it's like, all right, here we go. So I'm sure at some point, let's see. So here we go. Here's this person says, so basically you want Behringer to stop doing all the things that are making them successful as they've been. No. What made them successful is offering cheap knockoffs of popular gear. Their build quality problems have also been a turnoff to people, and now the gap between the teases and the deliveries are the new turnoff for people. And then Tim says, what build quality problems? I own a Model G and a Neutron and had them for years, and I use them often. I have zero problems with these synths. I just picked up a Behringer Odyssey, and I can cite any veriful whatever. And then this person's like, you're making a straw man argument. And then straw man argument, and it's like, and then it's like, all right. It's just a piece of gear. Who cares? No one cares. Oh, it's like, that's why I can't do Behringer. I wish I could, but I just can't. I can't have a billion people calling each other straw man in the comment section. It's just a waste of, I think, other people's like time who actually need to have like interesting things or fun things in the comment section. You know, like me. I like fun things in the comment section. Oh, jeez. Well, I am really discombobulated right now as I click the wrong button a billion times. But it's the start of my vacation today, so I'm sleeping in. I am good. I'm good. Dang, yeah. It's everything. It's funny. I actually talked to, I forgot her name. She's the one who owns Synthtopia, her and her husband, and she's a pretty funny person when she comes and talks about like people's kind of forum, like I don't know. She's just pretty funny when she's like talking about how she just like can't stand like the people like having like crazy arguments over like gear, and yeah. So yeah, the people of Synthopia don't get it, and they make the whole site. They don't get why people do that. Yeah, when people start talking about logical fallacies, it's time to leave. Well, anything on y'all's minds? Because all I know is I have a date, maybe not tonight. I don't know if I'll break it out. at some point with a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2, I finally got my long ass USB cable. My like 20-foot USB cable, so I can play on my TV now because the Bluetooth is a piece of crap on my PC. I'm gonna run this cable all the way to my TV, the controller, so I can play Red Dead Redemption 2 for the next week. And yeah, those are my plans. We will have a live stream next Thursday. I will not miss it for the world. But yeah. Oh gosh, sorry everyone. Yeah, this, I just feel like I used to care so much more about things until I realized that, like, everyone has an opinion and everyone's is valid in their own mind. And I think that's okay. And I guess when I used to really think I was a lot more self-important than I am, I used to really argue about things. And now I don't, because I just want people to be cool and be happy. There's only one life, and I don't know if I want to spend it on Synthopia arguing the build quality of a Behringer, of a non-existent yet synthesizer. Catherine, we're hosting Christmas, so it's hell on earth round here. Oh boy. So, Synthetic says, game looks great. Played the first one. Did you play Cyberpunk 2077? I have not. I don't know exactly what to expect from Cyberpunk 2077. Like, is it done? Or is it like we did it enough so we don't get a class action lawsuit? Because I really would like a really good game. I actually watched a lot of Dr. Disrespect's playthrough of Cyberpunk, and I think my computer could probably play it in 4K. I play Red Dead Redemption 2 right now, 4K. I don't even know, maybe 4K 60. That Rockstar engine is awesome. So, yeah, I play it like on a 55-inch 4K TV from a PC. I have a pretty sweet PC. I'm watching the stream on my TV. It's the business. Hey, I feel like sometimes this it gets me like weirded out when I see myself on TV, because it's like, I guess YouTube's the new TV, like streaming's the new TV. I'm like, this is weird. I mean, like, Catherine, I refunded it. It was definitely unfinished. I need to get this closer to me. I can't even like read. Paul says, I love Red Dead Redemption 2, but always just end up accidentally getting in trouble with the law and then, just owning it. Yeah, I played it for a little bit and kind of thought to myself, are there any real consequences? Because I think I shot somebody outside of town and then I had to pay my bounty or something. And it was like, well, I shot someone, so I just pay my own bounty. Like, I paid like $15. Like, and I think I killed him. So I was like, so I can just murder people? It was interesting. Hellbound Hillbilly says, I bought and set up a new acoustic guitar for my mother, and I'm trying to figure out how to wrap it. I mean, I guess a box, but I've had bad luck with acoustic guitars. I like accidentally step on them when I'm drunk and break them. Because they're on the ground. Straight to living, spending the holiday with the fam. Kids are going to be super stoked for Christmas morning. They got hooked up big. Okay. I wish, man, I'm sure all of us in here can remember the time we had as kids, maybe growing up and pre-Christmas morning. I will never forget pre-Christmas morning as a kid, just anticipating a gift, and I just was so excited. Like, being an adult sucks when you really think back to the imagination and wonder of being a child. I don't have kids, but man, if I could be a kid again, I know I wanted to grow up so fast, but that is a special time to just be in a whole other universe almost as a child. It's awesome. The best part was people arguing Star Trek on the old unset when none of the tech was real. I'm thinking about just taping that funky, odd-shaped box closed and slapping a big-ass bow on it. Yeah. Synthetic 90s kids screaming about Dragon Ball Z power levels. Hey, we all thought we could go Super Saiyan if you tried hard enough. Wasn't there like a YouTube video about that? Hey, Synthetics is not wrong. I mean, those games are fun, but they can be a sociopath training ground. I mean, I think that I'm such an adult that I look at the TV when and because Red Dead Redemption looks really good, and you're thinking to yourself, like, this is me. I'm thinking to myself, thank God I didn't grow up in the Old West, because what would I have done that I could have gotten away with before the time of like cameras and like, tracking? I thought you're either going to get accused of something and you're totally innocent and there's no way to disprove it, kind of like being a witch, or you could do all kinds of bad things and never get caught because there's also no way to prove that you did do it. Unless someone says, I saw OJB by the river, he did it. It's like, you could get away with anything in the Old West, or get accused of also anything in the Old West. It was a great time. Having kids make Christmas fun again. Yeah, the only fun part about my Christmas is like my nieces now, because like I'm sitting over here thinking, I'm gonna buy this gift for myself, this $1,700 freaking gift for myself, and it's not fun anymore. But when I get those gifts for my nieces, it is like I'm a kid again. It is wonderful, even though they're spoiled to death and they'll never appreciate anything. I'm glad I'm not Paul says, I'm glad I'm not a sociopath, because I definitely be well-trained one due to that game. It's like designed to turn you into a scenery-loving serial killer. Yeah. I just be walking around sometimes. It's, what's weird? The Old West was probably scary at night, because when I play Red Dead and I turn the lights off and it becomes night in that game, it's like, damn, it's real dark and there ain't nothing to do. Oh no. So long as you don't weigh the same as a duck, you should be fine, I guess. Oh god, the gators are scary as hell. I've only seen wolves. The wolves be vicious. But I'm not real good yet. But this new controller is gonna make everything better. Says every musician ever. This gear, once I get the gear, that's when I'm gonna make the hit song. Once I get that new synthesizer, that's what's holding me back from my top 40 hit. That's what a 1870s synthesizer sells. Oh man. Oh boy. Well, I think we're done. I think it's time for me to get the hell away. It's time for me to enjoy the freedom, some kombucha. I had In-N-Out right before this, so I'm good. The holiday is ready to accept me into its open arms. I can't appreciate all of you enough. This is not the new year, but this is the holidays, so I feel like y'all have given me the gift of entertainment on Thursday nights for like a year, over a year. Y'all who rock with me on the second channel, a lot of people catch the streams after, so for all y'all who catch the streams after, thank you. I really appreciate everybody who comes and lets me be stupid and mess with stuff that's unexpected, like joy machines. And yeah, I mean, I'll see y'all next week for the New Year's stream. But if y'all celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. I don't know, this might be offensive, 2021 to say these. Merry Christmas. But hey, if you do, it's in a couple days, so whatever that holiday is, enjoy it. I don't know, if y'all are on Red Dead Redemption 2 online, I'll see y'all in the Old West. All right, y'all, have a great weekend. Peace out.